Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. And if you are a returning oldie but goodie, welcome back. I'm so happy that you decided to join me today. Well, as you have seen by the title, I have decided to jump on here super spontaneously live to swatch out or attempt to start swatching out my new Caran Luminance colored pencils. I am so excited. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? There's some excitement along with a little bit of fear because I'm just I don't want to use these pencils. And I know that sounds absolutely insane, but they're just let's just get into this and we'll talk about this whole deal later. But I have this case here, this blue crocodile leather case for these beautiful Luminance pencils. Yes, I think this is a 200. I think it's a 200. One, two, three, it's five. So I think this is the 250 case. I'm not sure, but I switch and swap my cases so many different times. The only pencils that I have left in the case and haven't traded out cases is my Prismacolor pencils and my polychromos, I think. But other than that, I'm always switching and swatching, swapping my pencils around into different cases. Do you do that? Because it's like sometimes you will buy a case with a pencil in mind, right? And then you will be like, you know what? I don't like those pencils anymore. I'm going to put them back in their box and I'm going to put something else in this case. So, ooh, this pen writes very nicely on this very thick paper. I think this paper is like really heavy, like for like watercolor. It takes watercolor medium very well. And by the way, this is going to be just like random chatting while I'm swatching, because I'm really loving these swatch and chat videos for some reason. It's like you don't have to think. I don't have to focus profusely on what I'm doing, although I probably should, because I've been wrote the wrong word. But whatever. I just wanted to hang out with you lovely, 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 lovely colorists and crafters and artists today. Just do a little chatting and talking and hanging out. Let's just hang out. Let's see. Caran Luminance. Okay, that's all we're gonna write. How many of you are like profusely insane swatchaholics? It's like I have to have, if I'm going to use a set of pencils, I have to have them swatched out, or else I'm not going to use them. They're just going to sit in their poor little box forever. Okay, so here we go. We're about to unveil the beautifulness of the, yes, the heavens have opened up and start singing when you open this box of pencils. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be trying to put these in this case. I'm going to start swatching them. I know we're probably not going to even be close to finishing swatching them, but hey, let's just try to start at least. Okay, so where should I start? I don't know. I have a fear they're so like, okay, they're light fast and they're amazing pencils. And I don't want to sharpen them. I don't want to use them up into a little nub. I'm just afraid. But I can't be afraid because you purchase things to use them. Well, at least I do. I don't have what do you call it? Not keepsake. Collectors. Yeah, I don't have collectors item anything. Pencils, some people buy like the Faber-Castell and different pencil sets in like the wooden boxes, and they're like, yeah, this is a collector's item. I will never use them because number one, they were $400 and they're like a collector's item and I'll never use them. So I'm like, well, why I'm not going to purchase anything that I'm not going to use. What about you? Are you the type that is like, hey, this is a collector's item and I'm not going to use it, like for your pencils or different art supplies? And what am I doing? Oh, I didn't know I had buff titanium. I just thought I had white. Okay, all right. So are you that type that will like not use like an art supply because it's like super expensive and it's a collector's edition? Well, I am not that type, but I am so scared to use these. I don't know why. I'm just like, oh, I bet I'll become a light-handed colorist with these, huh? Maybe I can make a little teeny tiny like dot for my color. I don't want to waste pencil lead. Oh, I am absolutely insane, aren't I? Yes, I am. Insane. Insaneness. This is Primer Rose. Prime Rose. Okay. And I know some of these have like the weirdest names. I'm like, where did they get that name from? Could they have just come up with just a simple name for these pencils? Oh, I don't even want to like swatch them like hard. Ugh. But I know these are perfect for skin tones. That's what I mainly purchased them for, to try, to work on skin tones, because all my other pencils, my Prismacolor pencils, are pretty good with skin tones. But, and then oh my goodness, the Faber-Castell Polychromos. Oh man, that I just cannot, I can't get those pencils. And the skin tone usually ends up like blotchy and splotchy. I know they're like a layering pencil, but I can't. I'm working on that. I'm working on layering and being light-handed. But I think these might teach me how to do that. I love the way these pencils feel in my hand. They remind me of a Polychromos, the feel of them, the weight, the thickness of the barrel. They remind me of a Polychromos, but they color nothing like a Polychromos. I mean, absolutely nothing. The color is like super vibrant. And someone mentioned that they didn't care for like not the texture, but like the feel or the components that this is made up of. They didn't like the way that it was like a dry coloring pencil. It colored dry, like they said, or chalky. I get the dry and chalkiness. I get that. But I absolutely love that. Maybe because I like my pastel pencils. I love using my pastel pencils for coloring. So maybe that's why I really like the way that these pencils color. But the paper that I'm using is like really thick, heavy, and is really, really textured. And I don't know if I'm like loving these pencils on this type of paper. It seems like these pencils would like smooth paper, just like the Prismacolors. Prismacolors love smooth paper. Hi, Dave. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? What's going on in your art world today? I have so much that I want to share with you guys, like as in like tutorials. Why this 8 is like ridiculously ugh, crazy looking. Tutorials, reviews, all kind of things. It's just like it's not enough time in the day. There's not enough energy in the day. Should I zoom you guys in? Do you want me to zoom you in? Hi, Mandy. Thank you for joining. I don't want to zoom you in because my nails are horrendous today. Okay, Dave, you're working in an unrelated field, meeting the boss Friday, so waterpiece pencil card. Okay, all right. That was fun. I bet that was fun. That sounds fun. So what's up with you, Mandy? What are you up to today? Anyone doing any coloring or artwork today? Orange. Oh my goodness, these pencils are amazing. Oh, I bet they blend like a dream. But yes, like I was saying before I rudely got off track by my brain. But I just, there's so much I would like to like record and share and showcase and teach and just so much. There's so much, and there's just not enough time and energy packed away in my little body. It's just not enough. I need more. I need to borrow some energy from one of you. If you have like a super hyperactive kid, send me some of their energy in a bottle. And I will gladly pay you for it. Permanent red. So what's your favorite? There's not a D in the word favorite. What's your favorite colored pencil? I mean, one set of color pencils that you own that you absolutely can't live without. Now, I know I have these beautiful babies, but maybe it's because I'm so used to my Prismacolors, but Prismacolor still got to be like #1 in my book. If I had to just take one set of colored pencils with me on a desert island, not desert because I'll be thirsty and I'll just die. Let's say on a secluded beach or something. It has to be the Prismacolor pencils. Maybe because I'm so used to them and they just, I know how they perform. Now, see, why did I put an R? R. Why did I put an R here for purplish? See, that I can't multitask. I just can't. I'm incapable. Purplish red. Okay, well, I'll know what I'm talking about, I guess. All right, for Mandy, Prismacolor, for Dave, um, Faber-Castell, Albrecht Magnus. Hmm, I've never heard of those. I know the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer, but what is the difference between the Magnus and the regular Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürers? Is that like a special edition or something? You're just a watercolor fanatic, right? The Magnus pencil make everything else feel so cheap. It's a lot large. What? They're a larger size? Meaning like the barrel is like thicker? Wow. Now that would be cool. I guess kind of like the Koh-i-Noor, what's the name of them? They're like a big barrel, like a Koh-i-Noor tritone. Not the tritone. Something. Koh-i-Noor makes a lot of those like thick barrel pencils. Are they like that? There's only a 24. Wow. I've never heard of those. I wonder, does like the regular polychromos, do they come in the Magnus size? Okay, see why crimson alisarin hue in parentheses. These are definitely artist grade pencils because they're talking some artsy language that I'm like, oh, it's taking me back to school days, taking me back to art school type of stuff. That's a pretty red though, or pretty like dark red. One of Bob Ross's colors. That's what this crimson alisharon hue is. Bob Ross. Wow. They are really, oh, I used to love watching Bob Ross as a kid. I know you're like, what kid likes to watch Bob Ross painting? He was so soothing, and I was like, he made everything look so super easy to do. Like painting is so easy. And he would just like swipe the brush over the canvas and boom, you have a beautiful portrait. And I'm like, I need that in my life. He's the reason so many of us are into art. Like our hero, the hero of the art world. Right, exactly. It's like watching a magician, right? Just poof, all of a sudden there's a beautiful portrait in front of you. You like get two colors and all of a sudden the canvas has 30 colors on it. Like I never saw him change paintbrushes. How can he do this? Crimson. Oh my gosh, is this in another language? Aubergine, Aubergine. Oh well, so when I'm doing a color along with these pencils, I'll probably just be calling out the numbers. That's a pretty deep red. I wish they had come with, does anyone have the full blender and the encased blender? Do anyone have like both of those? Because I have the full blenders, and then I see that the full blenders come in this set. Are they different? Because I'm not fond of the full blenders, the full stick blenders. The ones that's encased in wood, are they different? Are they better? I know they're supposed to be like the same material, but they seem like really, really waxy. They don't seem like dry like the pencils do. It's bright, full blender bright. They feel like super waxy. I don't know. It could just be me. Aubergine is UK English for eggplant. Oh, man. They should have put that on the pencil. Excuse me. Put like eggplant translation. Maybe I need to put that like beside that so that I can call it eggplant. Thank you, Dave. You are so smart. Of course, an artist, you would be smart. You're using the entire left side of your brain. Or is it the right side? I don't know. It's one of those sides. But that's the smart side. That is the longest name ever. Middle cobalt blue hue. Oh, I just love how these pencils feel. I love it. I love it. I love it. Both sides now. That's right, Dave. You're using both sides. So it's like you're using your full brain. That's some intelligence right there. Phthalo. Cayenne. All of that is one word? My gosh. Cayenne blue. Oh, I wish these like words were like bigger or something. You can barely see the names and well, you can see the numbers a little bit better, but you can barely see the names on these pencils. My gosh, teeny tiny writing. Have to get a magnifying glass. I'm getting tired already. Swatching is very hard work. It's extraneous labor. I know some people hate swatching, but this is actually like therapeutic for me. I can put some music on or an ebook, and I can just swatch all night. Just swatch the night away. All right, genuine cobalt blue. Not the fake cobalt blue, but the genuine one. Not the one you can buy at Walmart. But the one that you get from Target. Okay, light blue. Guess it's not genuine light blue. This is a Walmart light blue. $161. But yes, I am a fanatic swatcher. If it's not swatched out, I probably won't use them because I don't know. It's just programmed in me. Real cobalt is toxic. Ooh, yeah, oh, yeah. Be sure and zoom in the black. I don't like when the black pencil isn't really dark. I'm sure this black pencil will be super duper dark. Turquoise blue. 171. Oh, okay, one page is full. That's enough. That's enough. I can't do anymore. I need a new swatch book. I'm not loving this. And then my ink is, oh, okay. I need to go and figure some stuff out. Oh, how long have we been on here? What has it been, like 30 minutes? 20 minutes? 25 minutes. I'm just looking at these colors and trying to figure things out. I'm so OCD about things, and I don't like it bleeding on the back. I'm gonna have to go and make some lines like this one. Okay, everyone. So I think I'm gonna get off here now because I'm looking at my colors and I'm thinking about I need to concentrate. I thought I could not have to concentrate when I'm swatching, but apparently I have to concentrate on everything. So yeah. So thank you for joining me today. And I would probably be back like later on tonight once I get myself together. I don't know, but comment below if you are a swatchaholic like I am and that you can't multitask. And thank you so much, Dave, for the fun facts. Everyone check out the live feed and get some fun facts from Dave, the man. He knows everything about art. He's awesome. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you on the next episode, okay? Bye-bye.